day, we are subject to payment. Because guess what? When you want clothes, you got to go to
Walmart, whoever.
You got to go to them. Because black folks don't earn that, own that. When you need some water, Miss Lord, who you got to pay that water bill to? To them.
Hey, ain't your avarice.
You gotta know God better than that master's degree, bro. You got to. We love the lies that's been taught to us here in America, and you comfortable in them.
The reason why we at the bottom of society is because we break God's commandments.
God created you to be more than what we are.
Christ is a black man according to the Bible.
When my deacon pull up and he tell you repent, while Pastor say, what do you mean? Got Captain the car, he bringing that fire. Yo, Pastor sweating from the heat. Got Captain Palu on the streets, and Captain AC finna preach. Man, you know he gon' show up. Shout out Captain Noah, he make you question your beliefs. We're casting it down to the sea. We standing up business, so love being tremendous. Replenish the kings on their feet. On your feet. The prophets get active, awaken the captive. My Bible be heading the beast. These pastors be lacking, retracting they fast. We blitz until mission complete. The Babylon fervent with heat. God. We are the guys, we are the guys, we are the God. We are the guys, we are the guys, we are the God. We are the guys, we are the guys, we are the God. We are the guys, we are the guys, we are the God.
Keyshawn, right? What's your name? Jackson. Great. Oh, Ray. Like Ray, Keyshawn, and Jackson. Who are you in this Bible?
I'm not sure.
The officer just went over. Number 28. Matter of fact, we'll go back. Because we call ourselves what in this land? What's your nationality?
Oh, I'm Jamaican.
Who?
I'm Jamaican, but
What about your father?
my dad's Jamaican. That's why I'm
Jamaican?
Jamaican, yeah.
Okay. What about you?
African American. African American.
So that's what we call us. Because once upon a time, I used to call myself an African American. Because that's all I knew. That's all I knew, right? Deuteronomy 28. Matter of fact, Deuteronomy 1 and verse 1 real quick. Let me show y'all something. Cause do y'all know the story of Moses?
Yeah.
About how he delivered the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt? Okay, we're going to get that for y'all. Check this out. Do y'all know Moses at all? Yeah. Okay. Read that.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1 and verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
Who was Moses speaking to? Israel, right? So it says, these be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel, right? Romans 20, verse 15.
Yes, sir.
Let me show y'all something real quick. Read that.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass that if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
So who he's speaking to again?
Israel.
He's telling them, it shall come to pass, which is a future prophecy, right? If you do not hearken unto the voice of the Lord your God, read.
To observe, to do all his commandments.
To observe and to do all his commandments. Where can you find the words of the Lord? Where can you find the commandments? The Bible, right? Read.
And his statutes, which I command thee this day. That all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So he said, what's going to come upon them if they don't keep the commandments of the Lord? Curses, right? Curses are bad thing. You'll do. Give me 68. So remember, he said, if you don't keep the commandments of God, all these curses are going to come upon you and it's going to overtake you, right? Would you consider this? What is this right here?
No.
What is it?
No, it's a single.
Slave, right? Did this happen to you? This is a historical fact, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Chains upon our neck like the officer brought out. This is a historical fact.
Yeah.
What's going on right here?
Well, it's an auction.
Auction, right? And what they doing in the auction?
Selling us.
Selling us, right? So our sons and daughters were being sold, correct?
Yeah.
These things happen to us. When did we learn religion?
When we were young.
When we were young. I'm talking about slaves.
Oh, when they came over and enslaved us.
So they came over there and told us the Christian church. They came over there and told us Islam. Have y'all heard of the sub-Saharan slave trade?
Yeah.
So the Arabs taught us Islam. taught us about the Quran, right? All right. Check this out. Give me 68 real quick.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Remember, matter of fact, hold that. Give me Exodus 1 and verse 13. We're going to go and get just a little bit of history of what the children of Israel was doing in Egypt. And he said, now if you don't keep the commandments of the Lord, you're going to go back to Egypt again, right? What was going on? Do y'all know what was going on?
Exodus chapter 1 and verse 13. And the Egyptians made the children of Israel to serve with rigor.
So the Egyptians made the children of Israel to serve with rigor. What do you mean to serve someone in rigor? No. In rigor. Rigor. Oh, look at what it's on. Look at rigor. R-I-G. How you spell rigor? How you spell rigor? R-I-G-O-U-R.
Rigor is like a ferocity, right?
Who?
A ferocity, right?
A ferocity.
Yeah, like strictly.
Strictly, right?
Yeah.
Hard bondage, right? Keep reading.
And they made their lives bitter with hard bondage.
So in Egypt, the Egyptians made the children of Israel lives bitter with hard bondage. What does that sound like? Don't that sound like something familiar that happened here, or something similar that happened here? Did we not serve the Americans hard bondage with rigor? Like, what is the third time? This right here. What is this?
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
That's hard bondage. Like when we was young boys picking cotton, or even Hispanic or Native American. Spanish, right?
Yeah.
So, did America made our people, the so-called Mexicans, serve them in hard bondage, working for little pay, working in garden, picking strawberries and berries and bananas, so on and so forth, right? Mango, things that they had to get from Mexico to bring here, right? Y'all had to serve them with 25 cents an hour, so on and so forth, correct? But check this out. So they just made the children of Israel lives bitter with hard bondage, correct? Read.
And made their lives bitter with hard bondage in the mortar and in brick, and in all manner of service in the field.
All manner of service in the field. Who was serving in the fields in America? Our ancestors, right? You see the similarities of what happened to Egypt. Moses said, now if you don't keep the commandments of the Lord, you're going to go back to what you was doing in Egypt, right?
Right.
20 verse 68.
Bring it out.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 68.
Bring it out.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So you're going to go back. If you don't keep the commandments of the Lord, one of the curses is you're going to go back to that kind of servitude, right? Read.
With ships.
But this time, we walked out of Egypt. But this time, it's going to come to pass that you're going to go back to slavery again with ships. Did that happen?
I gotta go. Can I get one more verse?
Check this out. Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt not see it no more again. And there,
he said, in there, when you got to America, when you got to the shores of America, the shores to Jamaica, right? Our people was in Jamaica too. The shore, when they came, because they came to y'all a different way. 1492, the conquistadors came from afar. We're going to get that too. They came from afar and conquered y'all when y'all actually populated and ruled this land, right? Check this out, read.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
Ye shall be sold to your enemies. Remember, was we sold to our enemies? So he said, in there, you're going to be sold to your enemies, read.
For bondmen.
For bondmen.
And bondwomen. And no man shall buy you.
And no man shall redeem us from slavery. So because to this day, we still in the land of our captivity, right? Well, our grandmothers, our grandfathers had to serve him. The children are still him. Even you, mama. Even you, what's your name? Lori. Even you, Lori. Miss Lori. You are the child of one of your foremothers and your forefathers, right? You are the descendant of those that were slaves once upon a time. You understand? So this Bible tells you, y'all are the children of Israel. But that happened to our forefathers. And guess what? Baruch 3 and verse 8.
Bring it out.
Baruch 3 and verse 8. Because sometimes we forget this. We forget this. And I know you say you serve in what? You serve in the army? Yep, I used to serve too. And when we in there, sometimes we forget. Our forefathers and foremothers were once slaves. And sometimes we kind of separate ourselves from our black brothers and sisters. Because I did once upon a time. Because you living in a whole different world than everybody else, right? Read that.
The book of Baruch, chapter 3 and verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
Are we not yet this day in our captivity? Read.
Where thou hast scattered us.
Who scattered us? God. The Lord scattered us. We can't bring nobody else. The Lord used the so-called white man to scatter us throughout the four corners of the earth because we disobeyed, right? We didn't keep our side of the deal. Right, Reed?
For a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payment.
And to this day, we are subject to payment. Because guess what? When you want clothes, you got to go to.
Walmart, whoever.
You got to go to them. Because black folks don't earn that, own that. When you need some water, Miss Lord, who you got to pay that water bill to? To them. You know what I'm saying? If you want an education here, you want a job here, you want to get citizenship here, who you got to go to? When this land was once yours, what's your name? Francisco?
Yeah.
Francisco. This land was once yours.
Right?
Owned by your fathers, owned by your mothers.
I appreciate it.
Right?
I got your flyer.
Now you got to go to them.
Subscribe.
You got to go to them for citizenship. Ain't that crazy?
Hey, Shalom Israel, Most High in Christ blessed. Deacon Abiel in the building. Listen, subscribe to IUIC Oklahoma YouTube page. We got a lot more content coming out. We got the captains, we got the officers about to drop some fire. Stay tuned and don't forget, fix your faces on IUIC Oklahoma. Stay tuned with the latest and greatest content that we got coming out. All praise be to the Most High God. Shalom.
Across the earth, the prophets move. From city streets to distant lands, the message is the same. Israel must rise. Through every quest, every journey, the truth spreads. No border can contain it. No distance can silence it. Our nation lives in every moment. In joy, we celebrate marriages. In sorrow, we honor our dead. On the Sabbath, we gather as one. Families rejoicing together, bound by the commandments of God. Yet are we tried. From the stones in Kenya to the hatred in Montana, we endure as a soldier of the Lord. And still, the mission expands. On the airwaves, on the screens, in every nation under heaven, Israel's voice is heard. We build our communities. We raise our children in royalty. We restore what was broken. We clean what was defiled. We show the world who we are. This is Israel united in Christ. Nation in motion. Nation endures.